This is In Our Headphones, and I'm Evie Stokes, talking today with the lovely Arlo Parks about some new music. Hey, Arlo, how are you?
Hello. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I've heard that your birthday is coming up, so that's
It
exciting.
is. It is exciting. I feel like I always spring into a good mood, and it's really lovely to have a summer birthday, to be honest. I love the sun. So yeah, it makes sense. I'm looking forward to it.
Now, does that make you a Leo?
Yes, it does. It does
Yay.
indeed. What about you?
Oh, I'm an Aquarius, so apparently we would get along really well. We're like
Okay, I
compatible
love
signs.
that.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. I love that.
I do wish I had a summer birthday though, because mine's in the dead of winter in February. And it's just,
Oh wow.
and we're up here in the Pacific Northwest, so it's just dark as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, you brought a song from the Brooklyn artist Chanel Beads. It's called The Coward Forgets His Nightmare. So let's listen to it together and then we'll chat about it.
Let's do it.
That was brand new from Chanel Beats from his new album, Your Day Will Come, which just happens to be the title of his first album, too. This is his second record. Where did you first get into Chanel Beats? Or when, I should say.
I think I discovered him a few years ago through my main collaborator, Baird, and then I saw him perform. I believe it was at the Fonda supporting Mount Kimby. And I love, when I've fallen in love with a song, I feel like the live performance kind of just cements my love for it, because I feel like you're seeing the manipulation of the instruments and the vocal and that person's presence. So I really fell in love with his music after that show. And I listened to the record top to bottom. Kind of iconic that it has the same name as the one
Yeah.
before. I love that. But there's something just really magical about the way that, you know, he kind of combines organic and synthetic instruments, and it feels really rich and alive and unique. And I love this song. I love how it feels.
And what can you tell me about Chanel Beads? Do you know much about him?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I know that he's based in New York, and you know, comes from that maybe slightly more like DIY scene. I remember that, you know, reading that he kind of was playing basement shows kind of maybe in like 2017, 2016, and he makes music with his partner and vocalist, and I think there is something New York about it to me, but it just feels really specific. I remember reading that he's into, you know, 80s artists like the Blue Nile and Prefab Sprout, but then grew up loving like Snip and stuff. So I think you can feel the kind of alchemy between all these different references. And that's how I make my music. So I feel connected to people who are kind of shapeshifters and who make collages out of a lot of different references, I guess.
And so you've said that you listened to this album front to back now. What was it about The Coward Forgets His Nightmare? Was it because you saw it live and that was the one that moved you most, or?
I think it was one of those kind of right place, right time moments. I think I downloaded it and I was on a long flight to Japan, I believe, and there was something hypnotic about listening to it in the air, in this kind of confined space, on this journey to this, you know, magical other part of the world. And it felt like a portal somehow. And because I had it downloaded on my phone, it was kind of one of two records that I actually had downloaded. So I was kind of oscillating between those two for the entire flight. And I was writing to it. I was kind of, you know, dreaming to it, journaling, reading. So it felt like it was kind of my little companion for this long kind of 14-hour journey. And I listened to it when I was walking around Tokyo, when I was up in the mountains. So it feels like it has a special place in my heart. And I carried the whole record with me.
When you listen to this track, I feel while I'm listening to it, like it seems to kind of touch on grief a bit. And I'm just curious if you can tell me if you've written about sort of grappling with grief. Does that come up for you in your songs and your albums?
So much, so much. I think for me, music has always been a way of, you know, processing, metabolizing these difficult things and the kind of difficult, inevitable things as well. And I think my music, especially at the beginning, very much was my journal of moving through loss, moving through, you know, grieving relationships ending, grieving, you know, innocence shattering. And I feel like it's something that I do in order to create something that can hopefully bring hope and joy to others. Maybe not joy necessarily, but relief. And there is something about listening to a record that is able to really pinpoint the minutiae of that experience of grief, because it is different for everybody. But music, I think, is the ultimate healer, and art also for these really painful moments that are difficult to grapple with or put words to. So it's definitely something I've explored a lot. And I love how he references memory. I love how he references, you know, the idea of even that line, like, did you think that the music could have saved your soul? I've always held on to music as this kind of guardian angel, this thing that I can hold on to in difficult times. So I love the way he structures his lyrics. There's a real abstraction to it, but you can feel that he is talking about a specific lived experience. It's an interesting kind of balance between the two that I like a lot.
Well, you've inspired me to listen to this record in a different way and maybe take it on a walk or something. I'm not doing any traveling soon,
Yes,
but maybe if I walk through the forest with it, it'll be a good experience.
exactly. That's the perfect place for it, I think.
Yeah. Well, thank you for bringing it by today. It was nice to talk with you.
Definitely. It was lovely to chat with you also.